Welcome back, heroes. Part 2, day 10. We are back at it again. All right. As far as I know, we just need to do these last two tower pieces. We had started it in the last episode. We had run the first one after running around because we got to get to a time to every purpose. We've only got a handful of quests left, and then we'll be on to our new area. And then we'll be able to pick up our new classes too that we're wanting to do. So we've got just a little bit left to go. I'm super excited about it. Let's see here. Forming party. We don't really have anything else that we need to be doing. We could go work on our hunting log for the for the conjurer that we started, because we still have a whole bunch. Let's see, that's North Shroud. We still need one more. That's also North Shroud, Central Shroud, and East Shroud. So we got a bunch in North Shroud that we still need to take care of. And then we can go from there. As far as the Marauder goes, we only have one left. Yeah. And that one's in... oh. I guess we're not going to do any of that. The big problem that we have with doing these raids is the fact that I don't know what we're doing. Like, I have no clue as to what it is I'm supposed to be doing inside the tower, because I've never done it before. So it's interesting. We just need one more DPS to say yes, they're ready. Yoink. Look at these two. Matching outfits. Oh no! Then you got this guy. By the look of his gear, I would say monk. Potentially. I can't tell with them because I can't see a weapon. So it's possible they're also a monk. So, I don't know. Alright. On to raid tower number 2 of 3 that we need. Am I allowed to switch classes? No, I didn't think so. Dang, somebody was watching the whole... There we go. Dang, CR looks dope as a white mage. Look at that outfit. I think we're still blue. I don't know which direction I was supposed to go, if any, so I'm following whoever the heck's in front of me. That's basically a good general rule of thumb. Who use a biggin? Damn, how many heads does he have? Is he 8-headed? I'm gonna guess I'm not supposed to be near that. Run away. Oh, I see. Got it. There we go. They have 2 of the stupid little balls on them now. All right. That wasn't too terrible. Come on. Ooh. 3 Archons and a bunch of Flyboys. Those swords are dope. Look at those swords. Oh, big dragon. Almost had all 3. I rolled a 92 on the boots. Oop. Ooh, he a biggin'. have to use my big skill before I can use my single skill. It's fine. Now, it's probably the wrong thing to do, but I am going to need roll on anything that it says I can need roll on, potentially. I mean, this is Rogue Monk, Ninja, Samurai, but it's not good for us. We'll just say Greed. And then this is Lancer Dragoon, so just Greed. That's fine. Oh. I'm slowly getting used to the controls. We're starting to get to where I'm not having to like think about, oh, is it this button, that button, this button? Like, I'm not doing all that nonsense. So it's pretty good that we're getting up there. Oh, come on, bro. Look at this guy. That's the hat. Nice. Oh, I got turned into a giant frog. How do I get to not be a frog? Alright, that works, whatever. Oh, snap. Frog wears off after a bit of time. Okay. They've got the boss. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Amon's coat. Oh, we're on the last little... As much as I'd like to sit here and watch this. Oh, he was a big guy, though. Look at his hat. Excellent job, Jakey, tanking the carpet, by the way. You'd be a glorious dragoon. I'll take your word for it, boss. Read roll. It played the level up music. Gosh darn you. And there we go. Whoo! Tower 2. Done. Onion Knight. Need roll on that sucker. Wow, nobody wanted the orchestra rolls? Aren't you able to, like, turn these, like, sell these on the marketplace job board thing? For the people that actually care about this stuff? And what is this stuff for? Dubbed a god in the Machina by those who first discovered it. Modern scholars have yet to discover not only what the catalyst agent contains, but exactly how it functions. Understanding only that the substance is required to strengthen the properties of certain materials. Alright, so it's crafting stuff. Alright. So we got one more. One more. Yeah, but those particular rolls are guaranteed drops, so if they wanted them, they could just queue again. They're cheap. Okay. Got it. Okay. In that case, I'll just sell them to sell them. This place creepy at night. Okay. Da da da. And then we gotta go do whatever we gotta do for the third tower, and then do the third tower. I'll start caring about cutscenes again when we can get to Heavensward. Alright, speak with Wedge at the 8th Sentinel. Alright. There we go. This next tower, though, I want to do as a Red Mage just to see. Because then we can stay back a little bit. Or actually, should we do it as a Black Mage? Meh, we'll do it as a Red Mage, it's fine. Plus, we're trying to get the Red Mage up to 60 so we can switch classes. Alright. You gonna give me access to the last one, what? Oh, excuse me. Come on. The World of Darkness. Didn't know they had on topic. That sounds about right. 3 DPS already up. I don't know, man. Both, I think, have gone downhill in the recent years. Hot Topic used to be the place for people like me to go get, like, trip pants and, you know, get all the baggy hoodies and things like that. It was the place where your parents were like, I don't want my children in there. And Spencer was like, the children don't belong here. And now they're both like, yeah, Spencer still has their back corner, but honestly, good lord, where's all this yawning come from? They're not the same company they were. Like, I remember the first time I wanted to go into Hot Topic, my mom threw a hissy fit about me trying to go into Hot Topic because of the type of clothes and the way that the employees were dressed and all. She's like, no, like you have no business being in there. And then I started shopping there quite often, and then my mom was okay with it. Now she'll go in there and shop with my youngest sister. And then Spencer's, my mom still hates that place. Ugh, good lord, can we stop yawning? Jeez, look at how tall you is, bud. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I used to have a finger ring that I got out of Hot Topic. Cost me like $30, man. And of course, now everything that I would buy from Hot Topic, I can get cheaper on Temu. So, we're gonna need to repair our crap soon. Let's see. Nope, nope. Of course, as soon as I was getting ready to go do a thing, it's like, no! You can do this dungeon! Come on. Excusez-moi. Full party! Dude, that's gross. I don't know. Place looks legit, though. Nope, wrong button. Ah! The thing is massive. Holy cow. I'm so confused. What? How? What murdered me? I wasn't in his AoE thingy. I am so confused at what killed me. He looks at him while he had the don't look. Alright, well. Hey, look, it's another one of these guys. Mortal Gaze inflicts you with doom and it auto kills you in 10 or 15 seconds. Oh. Because I was like, I swear I was at full health and then I just fell over dead. So I was... It's all good. We'll expect Sprouts to die at some... Well, you know, I tried not to die. I just don't know all these gosh darn fights. Ugh. No, I've never done this dungeon before. Oh, holy cow. A Hydra? Okay, we gotta focus one head. Look at this thing. Kind of focus one head at a time if it's a Hydra, and it needs to be cauterized with fire so that it can't come back. I don't know, there's a big old crystal over here. I'm gonna come stand over near it. We're almost there. Boom. Hey, look, it's Rainbow Road. Again, all of this, like a lot of this though, reminds me of Final Fantasy X. It's crazy. We're gonna fight just a big rock. I don't know what side I was supposed to go on. Am I supposed to be in the middle? Because I see my team over in the middle, so... Whee! I got eaten? Oh, no, you don't. It's a Cerberus. Oh, look, and that's actually his name, too. That's dope. Oh, there's a Pictomancer right next to me. Awesome! Oh, okay. Fun fact, if you step in his puke puddle before getting zapped by the orb, you auto-die. Oh, well, let's not do that. If you did get zapped by that orb, then went to the puddle, he'd eat you, but you'd be battling things in his stomach instead of dying. No, I would be dying. There wouldn't be a either or. It would just be I would die. As much as I'd love to watch the cutscene, people are still running. I definitely don't want to get eaten by Cerberus, that's true. Good lord. Homie is massive. I take it those are the tanks way over there. Ugh. There. Oh, that didn't feel nice. That one didn't feel nice either. There we go. Yay, raid's done. Now main storyline can move forward once you finish the quest. Hurrah! I don't think any of the stuff we've picked up is... Oh, there's one. Oh, okay, that looks cool. I like that. This. Switch back over to this. Let's see if we got anything for this character. Nope. Hey, how am I at 105? This robe looks dope. I like that. Skipping a cutscene. What? It's making me go back down that way? Ha! Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Oh, what the? I tell you what, the sound, I don't know about on y'all's end, but with this thing moving like it does, I can hear it stomp, does this. And then I have vibration turned on the controller, and so it's like vibrating as each foot hits. So it's like, it's crazy. Ooh. It's just the weirdest thing. Okay. Now are we done with all his stupid quests? You have completed the Crystal Tower quest series. The next main scenario can now be done. Hurrah! A new chapter to New Game Plus has been added as well. Oh, finally. All right. Now what do we got to do for all this nonsense to get us in to Heavensward? We've got this, man. On the Royal Promenade. Ooh. I clicked the wrong button. Yoink! Shoot. We can make a macro that every time we use a teleport or a or the return, we could just have our character scream, "Portal away!" Ooh, I'm not trying to talk to you, Papa Limo, whatever your name is. Back to the quicksand. True enough. True enough. This is the quicksand, right? Yeah, there. Wait, hold on. Did I just travel? Oh, crap. I don't know why I thought this was the quicksand. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why? Ah. Yeah, the ones that play the Lalafell. Come on. Come on. Come on. Then we gotta take this back to Mamodi. Yum. And what in tarnation is the ruler of these
You
people
needn't
doing
trouble
down here?
yourself so. Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the war. I am.
Everyone looks to be in...
With good.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most... You've brought us one step closer to...
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefit. I tell you, we are on the cusp. Territorial disputes are... But I have faith that we will find an... And failing that...
whatever.
I'll have...
Come on. Alright, so we gotta go to the Royal Promenade yet again. It is recommended? Oh, now it's telling me how I can play? What is this? What are these non-skippables? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I could skip it.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
I still think her outfit is ugly as get out.
Pray, come in.
This does technically have a big part to play in us going to Ishgard. Well, because we're going, like, I don't know.
'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your...
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble work.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case... Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our land. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we'll let it play. It's fine.
You wished a word, you...
Dude looks 12. I'm just saying.
You may go. Your Grace. You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion.
Apparently.
I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust.
It also raises, and this is in the lore of the game.
How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope.
Oh, not all over the carpet, bro. Sorry, I'm not a healer.
Her Grace. Poison. You did it.
Spare us your denials. I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
It's true. I haven't learned either of those.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
You child with a fake mustache.
And what do you hope to achieve?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
This reminds me of 12 when we get arrested.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise at...
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous.
Lord Commander, we must...
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Whatever is going...
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of... You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense.
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done. your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner.
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which
What's
presented
up,
you
Bit?
and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Ul'dah!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled. I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
I'm doing good. This is giving like
I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense
shoot, what's that stupid TV
was
show?
but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces.
Why is my brain not working? Game of Thrones. It's giving like Game of Thrones vibes.
Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
Yes, 1000%.
How do you even think of it?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Gilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Animal. Animal. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Ul'dah. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her straight.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
I mean, he deserved it, right? Like, let's be real. Homie absolutely deserved that. Okay, now somebody.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all...
You're next to scheming bastard.
Well, so much for your arm, bud. And he did the one with the armor on it.
Rabon!
7 hells! Admiral, we must leave.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Rabon. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
You die! I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way.
I agree. Those are actually really dope scenes.
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, where have you...
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
Right?
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door.
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we can't... Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's... It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontation.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Oh, pugilist.
I suppose I shall...
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida, pummel...
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now. Find this tunnel of thank...
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Right? You drop enough of them, it doesn't matter how far you run. Like, they're not catching you.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between...
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're...
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
She's going Super Saiyan.
Let them have it, Ida.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, 100%. I'd run away from anything that if I if I think I have it surrounded and all of a sudden a lightning aura comes off of it, no, I'm gone.
The architecture is of the Sylvine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
Nice.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
I like how all of them have the tattoos, but their leader. Like, come on, man.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not...
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the luck?
Oh, got it.
This is going splendidly.
Tis done. me, Mitra. No! I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit.
Thancred was an adventurer like us. It's like
You must escape and save it.
That's hilarious. I like that.
Tis the only way.
Hey, I know where this is.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
True.
Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Just slightly. That I didn't know. So who's the short armored guy?
Supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see. When your sister come up and begged a favor, said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
Oh, we will? Okay.
Aye. And judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but it would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the
Pippin!
elevated front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
And you needn't travel no further than Blackrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end... it was I who needed saving.
Who's the voice actor for Pippin? Oh, I just happened to thought maybe you knew off the top of your head. He gets a different one from Heavenward onwards. But here was Max Middleman. Does Max voice anything else in the game, or... Because I'm not familiar with that name. So I'm not sure if he's known to me on anything else that he may have done. But he did a little more poking. He does Red 13's voice in the 7 reboot. Oh, nice. Red is such an interesting character in 7. Yeah, agreed. They should do a spin-off game like they did for Vincent and do it for Red. $100%. 100%. That'd be dope.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
I mean, everything on my end says it's still running,
The Temple Knights
so
succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion
I'm not
prompted
100%
orders
sure.
to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state
Kind of neat
of
if
alert.
there was a beast race in 14 that was like Red's, kind of how Hrothgar are based on the Ronzo. 100%. That would be dope. I don't know how the class system would work though. That's probably why there isn't.
Safely returned from Ul'dah, and
Plus-
once more leads the defense.
Okay, hush. 2 seconds.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is. But do not.
Okay. Shh. Are we done with this?
You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt and come. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your present.
Boom. Okay, so the only thing that I could see being an issue with doing Red's race would be how the classes would work. Just because, like, the class system, I don't know how they would have a way to do it with it. It needs an espresso. I think he needs a lot more than that. What? I have no idea what... Was that you, Bit? Oh my gosh, more cutscenes? Lord. Oh, someone shared that in the raid. Oh Lord. %. I could go for a hot cocoa. That sounds great. Of course the dragon type people are gonna be sided with me. Cause Al-Ra stick with Al-Ra.
Doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eosia's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve?
Tataru, slap him.
Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians? And find homes for every... Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of... It was all but a means to... Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reform? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side?
Right?
I dare say.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Gets marshmallows.
Alphino,
100% on that.
Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope, be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchfon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her
More like
Scions
guardian,
have achieved much,
just saying.
and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Black screen of doom? Oh. I think we can skip that.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Oh, now he bandages his arm. Organization 13 or 14. I know he's a bad guy, but that outfit is just dope. What? That's it. Next time I see that dude, I'm putting my big old pointy stick right in his face.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Heavensward. We've finally made it. It took 10 days, but we finally made it. Yay!
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
Right?
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Ul'dah and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Get him out of the ridiculous
Full well
shoes.
do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no...
Like, what class is he supposed to be?
Yes, of course.
Is he a sage?
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Arcanist?
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
He has carbuncles?
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
Will I get... Like, how long do I gotta wait to see these summons? Oh, no, that's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings none. Wee. Proceed to Ishgard. We only spent 30 minutes watching videos. Again.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
At least he got some form of clothing to help with the cold, and so did Tataru.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Oh, if it's not like in the mid 70s to 80 degrees, I hate the weather. I think anything below like 73 is just too cold, and anything above 82 is just too hot.
The dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Ugh, 50 is too low, my guy.
Bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Welcome to Ishgard.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
That's a pretty dope intro, not gonna lie. Hands down, I think that beats almost all of the ones from World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, no, like, come on. Alright, let's pull up the map. Let's actually look at this place here. So, there's Mechanist. Nice, okay. So we could go unlock that if we wanted. We got an inn. We're definitely going to have to run around and grab all of the deals anyway. What do we got for the next area? It looks like... At least there's the main quest. Airship. And then a bunch more. Alright. So let's go get the main crystal. Let's run around and grab up the smaller crystals and... Okay, we picked up that one, and then I saw one back this way. Let's just pop the map out. Okay, it looks like that one's below us, right? Okay. We can grab that one last. Yeah. Because we can pick up this one and then we can go over to where the mechanist unlock is, and then we can run back and pick up that one in the lower part. Now, do we pick up the mechanist, or should we just leave it be? Because we've got 7 levels, and we can pick up Dancer if we want a ranged physical. Ooh, my controller's acting weird. There we go. Plus, didn't y'all say the mechanist we pick up now and it starts off at level 30? Starts at level 30, so it'd be a while before you can use it anyway. Yeah, so it might be one that I pick up when I'm messing around helping Devin if he decides not to do a character boost, but and it looked like there's a way to go this way to get us to the next area so we can start picking up more. All right, Bit. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. Map. Okay, so then we've got what's your sign? So that's going to be the astrologer. And then this one right here is going to be the Dark Knight. Anything else? No. Okay. Well then, let's go pick up those deals. 7:45. I appreciate it, Bit. Thank you so much. Have fun. Stay safe out there. I may... I think at some point I will come pick up the Dark... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Dark Knight now. Because I think that would help when I'm trying to help Devin. Because I can tank the lower levels until we get to 70 or 60 and we can get Sage as a healer. Is that what this quest is? And I can always level that off camera too, so it's no big deal. Alright, so it looks like we need to run all the way around, pick up that, drop down, pick up that, and then we can run to the middle so that we can turn this in. Dang, those stairs, with the way the lighting was, you almost need a freaking flash warning. Jeez, the city is huge. We will end up having to get off here pretty soon because I've got to finish getting laundry and stuff done for work. We will be back on tomorrow morning because I close. So for this month, just so you guys know my scheduling, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I work 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I will be able to stream from like 8 to 11, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central. And then Sunday, Monday, I open. So those are going to be days where we will be streaming in the evenings. Normally, I would not stream on Thursdays, but I do want to stream tomorrow because I'm going to stream some Ascension tomorrow. Well, no, because I think no, that would be on Friday. So tomorrow we'll probably stream a little bit more of this. I'll have to think about that.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fort.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
I like his outfit.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Dripmont.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
I kind of already did, bud.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
What is this? Once you get in, you can't get out? Jeez. So this is good for our guy, sort of. We would lose magic defense to gain normal defense. I don't know. Alright, you're not talking, we're skipping it. If I don't hear words coming out your mouth. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I know. I was just looking. None of those hats were going to work for us, so I was just trying to see what we could use for, say, like our samurai. Okay, so it's towards the entrance. We'll get over there here in just half a second, I think. Bloop. Alright. If they're not gonna do any actual voice acting, I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. I want to get as much as we can done. This could be 8 o'clock. I have like 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to start getting stuff done for tomorrow. Ooh, done for tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow, even though I usually take Thursdays off, I think we'll stream this again tomorrow morning. And try to get a little bit more done storyline wise. And then Friday, because the game is supposed to go live, if it goes live fast enough for us to be able to get into it, then we will do 1 day's worth of Ascension streaming. If it's not ready, then we'll stream more of this. Saturday will be Elden Ring. And then Sunday, if we're not able to stream Friday for Ascension, then Sunday will be our Ascension day. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't grab that? Oh, so dumb. Hold on. I think we have to, yeah, I think we go up to grab it. No, I think we already have this one. So from here, we need to go this way. I seem to have made a mistake. So is it above me? I am so confused. Here we go. Whew. Oh, I don't think I needed that one. He'll help us with the Dark Knight one, I think. Meh. I mean, your armor looks okay, but meh. Alright, so we got the Dark Knight. I'm gonna use that to try and entice Devin to come play in between me doing laundry tonight or something. I like how this one says Rogue Ninja Viper, but you can't be a Viper at level 50. This is the only one that says I could possibly grab for classes that I have unlocked. Rainbow Cap of Casting. I know, like, I know that. It's just, it's dumb that you, like, it's gonna say, oh, you can wear this. It's a level 50 piece of gear. Viper could use it. It's like, but you gotta be 80 to use Viper, like. Where does it want me to go? Right? That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I don't want to talk to him. This guy. Alright, let's go back to the manor, and then I think that's where we'll call it for now, so I can go get stuff done. And, yeah, I mean, we've gone for about 5 hours today, which is huge amount of streaming. We did roughly that yesterday. I think we actually got to like 6 or 7 hours total yesterday. I don't remember. I want to say it was closer to 6 hours. But yeah, I mean, it was a lot yesterday, a lot today. Or no, not yesterday. Day before yesterday, because I had work yesterday. Yeah, I worked yesterday. So day before yesterday, Monday, we got quite a bit done. So I'm loving this. Like, none of this, I don't know any of this now. So like, this is all brand new stuff to me. So this is awesome. I like this. We want that one. Okay, so we'll have to equip it manually, I guess. Because it looks like it's the same. No, it's going to try and give us the red hat. Red hat is 115, 115, 25, 20, 27, 28. It's literally the same. The difference is the rainbow cap of casting does have the ability for me to put 2 materia in it if I wanted. Nah. I mean, it is a dorky looking hat, but whatever. Can we stop talking to random people I don't want to talk to? Okay. Go talk to you. Okay. So, it looks like we have 2 separate main storyline quests now. We have Onwards and Upwards to travel the Sea of Clouds, and then we also have Speak with the Chocobo Keep and Foundation to journey to Falcon's Nest. So, we've got 2 different main storylines that we can do. We did pick up a new class. Let's go ahead and equip the weapon real quick. Gear list. Boom. So I can go work on this. like off camera. So now what we have just for me to mess around with is I've got the Dark Knight for tank ability, so I can help with Devin's character. We have the Samurai at level 51 for physical melee DPS. Red Mage is at 53, so we're probably going to stick to just doing the Red Mage for the main storyline. It'll be the easiest one to get us up to 60, so that we can then unlock Gunbreaker for tanking, which will be the actual tank we want to do. We'll also be able to unlock, I think, Sage at 60. I don't remember. I know Dancer's at 60. I can't remember if Sage or Reaper are at 60 as well. If we are, Reaper's going to be the one that I want to focus on instead of Gunbreaker, but we'll see. But we're definitely moving and grooving. Sage is 70? Okay. So we're definitely moving and grooving. We'll get there. Reaper 70 is okay. So yeah, we may do Gunbreaker then until we hit 70. Just because it will make doing dungeons a lot faster. But I appreciate everybody stopping in and chit-chatting with us today. Tyrion, thank you so much. Bit, I know you're already off. Thank you as well. Who else stopped in that's a huge? CS Brown, thank you for your chit-chat in today. I guess that's everybody that chit-chatted today, unless I'm just missing one. Or at least for this stream. I know last stream we had Retiring chit-chatted with us a little bit as well. So I appreciate everybody. If you like the content and you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It does two things. One, it lets me know I'm doing a good job, but more importantly, it lets you guys know when I go live or post content. If you're not over on YouTube and you happen to be over on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. I'm on both platforms simultaneously, so you can catch me on both every time I go live. Thursdays are typically the days I do not stream, as the one day a week where I kind of just relax and play stuff for me, or hang out with the fam and do stuff with them. So Saturday might be a little wonky. It just depends on what's going on. Technically, Saturday I work close, but we're also going to be getting off early that day, so if the fam's not doing anything for the 4th of July, I'll probably stream that evening as well. So keep your eyes peeled for a double stream on Saturday. Other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Stay safe out there, everybody, but more importantly, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.